The Genius Club with Prairie Pine. Chapter 46, Gratitude. Alex could hardly wait to welcome the new dream copy. He had been repeating this dream for more than 20 years. Although he was far from finishing exploring it, it had become a bit boring in terms of excitement and novelty. Now that he had confirmed the dream was the real future world 600 years later, he no longer needed to overthink the matters of CC and the safe. CC was a complete stranger to him, living 600 years apart from his era. As for the familiar voice, it might just be a coincidence. And that safe in the bank warehouse, no wonder I couldn't guess the password no matter how hard I tried. Alex scratched his head and muttered, "It's very likely that it's not my safe at all. I'd be a ghost if I could guess the password." The name Alex was not rare. Duplicate names happened from time to time. Who knew which era the owner of that safe was from? He closed the web page, opened the library's book management system, and searched for Academician Goldman's works. An overview of hibernation technology, prospects and technical difficulties of hibernation chambers, detailed explanation of hibernation chamber filling liquid, outlook on byproducts of hibernation technology, 4 works in total. Obviously, the third one was Alex's target. The note indicated the book's location, which was also in Area C on the 3rd floor, but on a different bookshelf. After noting down the specific location, Alex took the elevator to the 3rd floor again and quickly found Academician Goldman's book, Detailed Explanation of Hibernation Chamber Filling Liquid. He found an empty table, sat down, and started reading. Academician Goldman's research ideas were almost the same as Dr. Michelson's. Perhaps this was the only solution to the hibernation chamber filling liquid. Alex quickly located the key chain reaction chemical formula. Sure enough, I copied it wrong and mixed it up with other chemical formulas. Once he found the key point, it was easy to check for omissions and make corrections next. It took Alex 2 days to ensure all copying errors were corrected, and he also added the important chemical formulas he had missed earlier. Phew! Alex finished writing the last word at his desk in the bedroom, let out a long sigh of relief, and leaned back in his chair. It's all done. He picked up the 3 pages of new manuscripts on the desk. There was definitely no mistake this time. He lit up his phone screen to check the time. It was already past 4 a.m. Today is Monday, and there's a morning meeting early. Is there even a point in sleeping now? Alex hesitated. The morning meeting at MX Company could never be late, and he was a little worried he wouldn't be able to get up later. He opened WeChat. Over the past few days, Ethan had taken the initiative to chat with him every day, basically politely probing and asking about his progress. Alex could feel that Ethan was really anxious, extremely anxious. Every day, he would urge Alex, "Once you have the latest manuscript, contact me directly, anytime, anywhere." Alex looked at the time again. He felt that contacting Ethan at 4 a.m. might not be appropriate, but he had a feeling Ethan might not think so. "I'll give it a try." Alex sent a WeChat message to Ethan. "Are you asleep, Professor?" In the next second, ring, 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 ring. The phone rang immediately. Well, it was as expected. On the other end of the phone, Ethan was very excited, asking right away if Alex had the latest manuscript. Ethan said he was currently doing research in the laboratory. He had been thinking about the chemical formulas in the manuscript these days, and couldn't sleep well. He also said that if Alex was free, he wanted to pick up the manuscript right now. "Let me bring it to you, Professor. You haven't rested well these days. It's not safe for you to drive," Alex said. "Besides, after I deliver the manuscript to you, I'll have breakfast and then go directly to the company meeting. It won't delay anything." With that, Alex put on his clothes, picked up the manuscript, and took a taxi to EC University. Wayne. The sky was just starting to dawn. Many working people had already started their day. There were few cars on the road to the university town, and the taxi soon arrived at the gate of EC University. After getting off, Alex went straight to Ethan's laboratory and handed him the manuscript. Ethan took the manuscript, sat down to study it immediately, and couldn't help exclaiming as he read, "No mistakes. There are definitely no mistakes this time." He rubbed his hands excitedly. "Alex, I've been studying the manuscript you gave me a few days ago. Although the experimental steps were definitely stuck, the theoretical part was perfect. Just now, I looked at the manuscript you brought. From my experience, the chemical reaction formulas on it are definitely correct. I believe I can successfully develop the hibernation chamber filling liquid soon." Alex smiled slightly, happy for Ethan too. "Congratulations, Professor. Your wish for so many years is finally going to come true. According to your ideas, the birth and announcement of the hibernation chamber filling liquid will definitely ignite the spark of global research on hibernation technology. I think it won't be many years before the hibernation chamber is successfully developed. When that time comes, Gloria will be able to take the hibernation chamber to the future for treatment. I believe that in a few decades or hundreds of years, human medical technology will definitely be able to cure vegetative patients." When talking about his daughter, hope ignited in Ethan's eyes. He held Alex's hand and thanked him repeatedly, saying that all this was thanks to Alex and that he wanted to thank him properly. "I won't disturb you anymore, Professor." Alex put on his coat and turned to leave. "I'll go have breakfast and then go back to the company for the morning meeting. If there are any problems with the manuscript, just contact me." "Alex, wait a minute," Ethan called out to him, then picked up a thick file bag from the cluttered desk and handed it to Alex. "This is for you, as a small token of my gratitude." Alex took it. It felt heavy inside, as if it was filled with various materials. "What is this?" Alex asked in confusion. Ethan smiled mysteriously and kindly. "Open it and take a look. I think you'll find it useful." Useful to him? What could it be? Curious, Alex untied the string on the file bag and took out the various materials inside. On top was a handwritten exclusive authorization certificate. It read, "Hereby authorize Mr. Alex exclusive, free of charge," and ended with Ethan's handwritten signature. This is... Alex reacted immediately. This was the exclusive authorization certificate for that magical chemical substance that countless beauty companies around the world dreamed of. Although it was not an official authorization certificate, it was handwritten and also legally binding. What surprised Alex even more was that this exclusive authorization certificate was not issued to MX Company or Emma, but to himself. Ethan had actually granted him exclusive authorization to this chemical substance. "Professor, what is this?"